Welcome to Behind the Scenes episode where I'm going to talk you through one of the tools that we use to look at people's borrowing power. And I'm going to talk through a scenario for a first-time buyer couple that are looking to buy at £400,000 with a 10% deposit, and we're going to look at a 40-year term, and we're going to run through their earnings, their debts, and what they can realistically expect to borrow. So you'll see here, we've got the first client, setup of what they're looking to do, and then their income. So we're going to say 29 years old, 2 adults, no children, living together, and they're both employed, both looking to retire potentially at 70. Deliberately done that so that we can look at a 40-year term without going into retirement. Now the first client, we've got a £40,000 basic, no other income, no bonus, commission, no overtime, and then if I carry on scrolling down, £2,000 on a credit card that we're not going to look to clear. £250 a month car loan with a balance of roughly £15,000, again not looking to clear. Some general expenditure, usual bills there, usual household expenditure there, and then the second applicant. Similar age, also employed. I've popped down £28,000 basic and a bonus that's got a 2-year history. There are options if you haven't got a 2-year history, but this one has. Debt-wise, £1,000 on a credit card, nothing else. Now, deliberately going to scroll all the way down and look at some of the least generous lenders that we've got showing up here. Roughly, other than those who think it's unaffordable or that criteria isn't met for, we're looking about £283,000. A couple of other lenders jumping in there with other figures. There's actually one below that. And then we get up to where most lenders will sit here, round about what I'm assuming, without having looked, is about 4.5 times income. 3.9, 3.10, 3.14. Then we start coming up though, and you'll already see what I'm going to be mentioning here. We've got some lenders that are far more generous. Even Santander, 340,000 compared to something like 256, for example. But then, if I keep going up, we've got a mix of challenger banks like April, Perenna, Atom, for example, and then high street names, Halifax, Leeds Building Society, Nationwide, all with enhanced borrowing figures compared to some of those basic calculations that we got earlier. We've got borrowing of up to £385,000 on the high street, as long as a 5-year fix is taken. That's why there's a range on those figures there, because the bigger amount is for a 5-year fix or longer. The regular amount is for anything like a 2 or a 3. And then we've got 390 with Perenna, who do lifetime fixed rates. They're a Dutch bank that have come over here. Ultimately, this video is designed to show you that not all banks are equal, not all borrowing power figures is going to be the same for clients. That's a range, 250 odd to nearly £400,000. So to come to us means to have the market scoured for the best option for you. The best option may not be 390,000 from Perenna. Their rates, I know, are slightly higher than someone like Halifax. Maybe you don't even need that much. But using a broker really can save you the effort, because how quick was that to find the results, and also potentially enhance your borrowing power.